Alright. Declawing cats. This is something that, well, used to be done a lot more than is done now. Mostly because a lot more people are aware that declawing your fucking cats is fucking stupid. So, obvious opinion right there. Declawing your cats is bad. There are reasons to declaw a cat. I understand them. They're stupid reasons. The only reasons people tend to have is, I don't want my cat to scratch stuff. I don't feel like clipping my cat's toenails all the time. I don't want them to scratch me. That's pretty much people's only fucking reasons, is to keep cats from scratching shit, and because they're too goddamn lazy to trim their cat's claws themselves. These reasons are fucking stupid. If you don't want your cat scratching shit, declawing is not the way to go. The way to go? Get scratching posts and scratching pads, little cardboard scratchy things, like what I got right the fuck there. They're made out of cardboard, they make a huge mess, but they're great. Or put like sticky tapes, protective things on the sides of the stuff you don't want scratched. Sure, it's gonna cost you a little bit of money, but who fucking cares? And if you don't want to get scratched, then just buy a pair of nail clippers for cats and clip their nails every so often, or put the fuck up with it. Because when you declaw a cat, you're not just like removing a little bit of claw. No, you're basically removing a section of their finger. Like on a human, you're like removing their goddamn fingers. And obviously, one, that hurts. Two, you're basically amputating parts of their paws. That's fucked up. Like, you're permanently changing this cat's body in a bad way just because you don't want your stuff scratched. Like, poor fucking baby. Grow the fuck up. You don't get to, like, chop off someone's fingers just because you don't want them touching you. What the fuck's wrong with you? And there's a whole bunch of negative effects that come from declawing your cats. Like, arthritis is kind of the main one. Arthritis and, well, pain in the paws. And, of course, if your cat gets arthritis, that's going to cost you money, of course. And then you're going to have to deal with a cat who's arthritic. And the biggest problem that tends to arise is with litter boxes. Because they'll go to use the litter and they'll scratch it up with their front paws. Oh, ow, that hurts, because, well, now they've got sensitive paws because you ripped out part of their friggin' fingers, basically. So they stop using the litter box because scratching through the litter box hurts their fucking front paws. So now you've got a cat that shits on the floor, pisses on the floor because your dumb ass didn't want them to scratch your fucking couch. And it doesn't give the cat any benefit. At all. It only does it harm. And this is coming from someone who has had 2 declawed cats. They weren't declawed by my choice. But basically, when my parents first got cats, they decided to declaw the cats. I was, like, not born, actually, at the time. So, I didn't have any say in this shit. And my parents immediately decided after declawing the cats that they were never going to declaw another cat again. Because their cats were in pain, they were unhappy, they were walking around with bandages over their paws, and they were just, you know, unhappy, in pain cats. So, my parents, of course, felt like bad assholes, which you should. If you declaw your cats, you should feel like a shitty, horrible, bad douchebag. Because that's what you are. You're a douchebag. Or you're just horribly fucking misinformed. You never declaw your fucking cats. And sure, these 2 cats, they never developed arthritis. They never did. And they never had litter box problems to my knowledge. I mean, they might have when I was really little. I didn't know. But, and sure, they could sit there and they'd need you without scratching you up with their claws. That's not worth cutting off parts of their fucking fingers, basically. It's not worth it. Declawing your pets, as far as I'm concerned, is animal cruelty. That's all it is. It's a practice that should be banned. And to my knowledge, a lot of veterinarians actually will not declaw cats anymore. A lot of them just flat out will refuse. Which makes me fucking happy. And hopefully, I hope that when they're refusing to declaw the cats, they're telling the person why the fuck they shouldn't declaw their cats. Because you shouldn't declaw your cats. No one should declaw their cats. Period. And I personally would like it to be put into law that declawing is illegal. I would personally like that to be made. Because, like I said, it's fucking abusive. There's no reason to do it. And any reason anyone ever gives is just a bullshit reason, and they're a douchebag. Or they have no idea what the fuck declawing actually does. And personally, with the cats I own, I don't really trim their nails. None of them are declawed. And yeah, they scratch shit, but I don't care. I'd rather have a couple cat scratches and stuff, because who gives a shit if there's cat scratches and stuff? And plus, again, I have things for them to scratch on. I have things for them to scratch on fucking everywhere. Like I've got a fucking cat tower over there by the china fucking cabinet. I got a little room there, I got a scratching pad over there, there's another one back in there, I got a couple upstairs, a couple downstairs, there's 2 giant ones right over by my fucking window. That's literally all you need for fucking things to do with cat scratching. And sure, when you look at my cat scratching poles, they've been torn to fucking shreds. What do you expect? I have Bengals. So, yeah, so don't fucking declaw your fucking pets. You're being an abusive douchebag. And really, if you really, really, really badly do not want a pet that scratches stuff, just don't get a cat. That's all you can do. Or, you know, actually trim their nails and stuff all the time. And, the other thing I really recommend is stay away from leather furniture, because cat claws will just completely goddamn destroy leather furniture. They poke hundreds and thousands of holes in leather furniture. So, if you're gonna get a cat, don't buy leather furniture, I'd say. But I'd rather go to someone's house and see their leather couch has been, like, goddamn ripped to fucking shreds than find out their cat's been declawed. So, don't declaw your fucking pets. That's, yeah. Oh. Hey, La. The kitty. No, she's not coming over here.